Picture this, brother. You finally let her in. You stop playing games, start replying faster, start showing you care. You text good morning. You listen when she speaks. You tell her you want something real. At first she smiles. She says she's never met a man like you. But slowly, something shifts. Her replies get shorter. She's busy. Her tone changes, softer, but colder. You replay every word, every moment. You think, what did I do wrong? Here's the truth no one told you. You didn't do anything wrong. You simply broke the illusion that kept her intrigued. You stopped being a mystery, and in her world, mystery is everything. What I'm about to tell you is not romantic. It's biological. Every woman is hardwired to seek emotional polarity, tension between comfort and chaos. Back in the wild, survival depended on it. She needed a man who could protect her and keep her on edge, unpredictable enough to signal strength. When you show too much care, her subconscious stops scanning you as a leader. Her ancient brain whispers, he's safe, but not exciting. And safety, brother, doesn't trigger attraction. It triggers relaxation. And the moment she relaxes completely, she stops chasing. That's the cruel irony of male vulnerability in modern love. The more you offer peace, the less she feels passion. Inside her brain, dopamine, the chemical of anticipation, is the real drug. It spikes when she's unsure, when she's guessing, when she's chasing your attention. But once you start giving constant reassurance, dopamine drops. You become predictable, stable, linear. She doesn't consciously choose this. It's programmed. Her mind equates emotional predictability with boredom. So while you think you're proving your love, her biology reads it as a loss of challenge. Every woman, at some level, is addicted to emotional volatility. It's the same mechanism that keeps her scrolling social media, checking notifications, craving highs and lows. You became a low-signal environment. And in a world full of noise, silence is death. You'll notice the decline in subtle ways. She starts replying late, then not at all. The warmth in her eyes fades, replaced by neutrality. Physical intimacy becomes mechanical. She says, "You're too good for me." Or the deadliest phrase of all, "I just need some space." Case study 1. A man named Arav texted his girlfriend every morning for 2 years. When he stopped for one day, she panicked. When he started again, she got bored. Case study 2. Rahul surprised his girlfriend with gifts every week. The moment he stopped, she accused him of not caring. But when he doubled his effort, she pulled away entirely. This is the paradox of emotional economics. The more accessible your affection, the less it's valued. Modern society taught you the opposite. They told you, real men cry, real men show emotion. And yes, that's true. But what they didn't tell you is when and to whom. Feminism, movies, media, they preach equality, but they glorify mystery. The bad boy trope isn't fiction, it's a biological archetype. The emotionally detached man wins attention because he triggers her survival circuitry. He's the storm she can't predict, and that unpredictability feels like life. Meanwhile, you, the honest, consistent, loyal man, become invisible because you were told to express emotion in a world that only values scarcity. You were programmed to play a losing game. So what happens next? You sense her slipping away. You panic. You text more. You explain. You apologize. You start fighting for her attention, not her respect. But the more you chase, the more you confirm her suspicion. You've become emotionally dependent. You stop being the prize and become the pursuer. And once that balance breaks, attraction dies instantly. Case study 3. A man named Imran begged for closure after his girlfriend ghosted him. Weeks later, she texted back, not to reconcile, but to check if he'd moved on. That's how deep the psychological need for validation runs. The collapse is always the same. She walks away, confused. You're left shattered, analyzing texts like crime scenes. But the real death wasn't her leaving. It was you losing your frame. Here's the truth, my friend. Women don't lose interest because they're evil. They lose interest because your energy stopped making them feel alive. Comfort kills desire. Familiarity breeds contempt. And the moment she figures you out, her biology marks you as safe, and safe means forgotten. You didn't love her too much. You just stopped being a mystery. Every man must learn this painful lesson once, and once you do, you'll never beg for attention again. So what's the solution? You don't become cold. You become centered. You learn to give, but never need. You learn to love, but never chase. You master emotional detachment, not as cruelty, but as clarity. Care without expectation, love without dependence. Show up with purpose, not pleading. Because a man's value isn't proven by how much he gives. It's proven by how little he needs to. When you stop caring to be loved, that's when you become unforgettable.